Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we are back on the PS4 doing another live stream. Honestly, I haven't really done. What was the last thing I live streamed? Honestly, I think it was. I think the last thing I live streamed was Bloody Palace back on Devil May Cry 5, and that was like back in April, roughly. It's been quite some time since I streamed, unfortunately. Uh, I'm still trying to get used to Twitch. I'm still trying to get into the process of live streaming. So I decided I think probably now would be a good time to go into Cube. I did the first Cube game back, like the same last year or the year before, and of course I was recording directly. I was streaming directly off of the PS4 back then, so that's already on YouTube to begin with. So, I mean, if you want to look it up, I mean, I have it in one of the playlists. Probably just Cube, I guess. It didn't really take me that long to really finish. I mean, thinking about it, it was only about. I'd say the game was only about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours max. It was pretty short, which I guess that would kind of explain why it was only like $10. Oh, yeah. I mean, there was that. So moving on to the sequel here. Get a little drink. Man, gotta say, love fruit punch. Definitely. All right. It's been some time since I've even touched Cube 2, so I might not remember too much of it. I mean, the only thing I remember is it was just the main game, if I'm mistaken. Be right next to me too. For the entire time. Okay. Yeah. So it was just the it's just the main game for Cube 2, and well, I mean, granted, I guess Cube 2 in general, I think it's at least maybe 3 times as long as the first game, which it's good, in my opinion. I don't know here. Trying to adjust the volume a little bit. Language English, obviously. Everything else seems to be okay. Subtitles are on. Controls: X to jump, square to clear cubes, inventory. Next and previous are R1 and L1. Interact is R2. Place cube is L2. Yeah, it's pretty simple enough. Accessibility. Jump assist. Huh. I'm not sure what jump assist is. Maybe just automatically able to jump in certain locations, I guess. We've got color blind. Okay. Actually, you know, I remember. I could have sworn I remember at one point when this game was still in development, at least back in the wiki page, that this game was supposed to be also VR compatible. Like, I could have sworn it said that at one point. So I have no idea what happened to it. Like, maybe the VR component was maybe they probably threw out the VR component because maybe it just took too much time to develop, I guess. That, and probably at the same time, VR was kind of still relatively, I don't know, kind of in a niche market. And I guess really you could say this. You could probably still say the same thing here. I mean, I don't really see too many people with VR. That's credits. That's it for extras. Unfortunately, no extra modes. All right. Let's just jump right into a new game, not a continued game. Worlds Apart Prologue.
Initiating emergency oxygen.
In a desolate wasteland in the middle of nowhere.
Effective. Loading user interface.
Hey Mel, let me know if you're still good for our call tonight. Can't wait to hear about what you've uncovered today.
Robert Cross.
Speak tonight. Love you.
In a weird way, it just kind of reminds me a little bit of The Martian.
What the hell?
I mean, we are on a reddish planet.
Anyone, help me. Please.
Losing consciousness. Can't survive. Well, it looks like we're dead already. I mean, that would be a kind of a funny twist if we just died immediately at the beginning of the game. But that would be too cruel.
Mayday. This is Commander Emma Sutcliffe of the Vitruvius mission. I am stranded in an unknown location following mission success. Are there any survivors out there?
Hello?
Forgotten Roots.
This is Dr. Amelia Cross. I'm picking up your signal. I repeat, I am reading you clearly. Please, I don't know what's happened, but I need help.
Try and remain calm. Your systems are slightly damaged. I can't identify what your rank was either. Looks like you're suffering from cryogenic-induced amnesia.
What?
Really?
What are you talking about?
You must have been part of Vitruvius, tasked with destroying the Cube. Damn. The escape pods must have brought us both back to the origin planet. That life suit you're wearing, you can manipulate the cubic structures with it. We used the same design to destroy an extraterrestrial object that was on a collision course with Earth. You may not remember, but if you listen to me and do as I say, we may actually make it back home. Do you understand me?
I don't know what the hell is going on, but just tell me what I need to do.
Okay. I've detected a human distress beacon coming from the peak of the structure you're in. Your signal is weak because of this blasted sandstorm. I can't log on to you. That beacon is above the storm. If you can just make it there, you should be clear. If you rendezvous with any other survivors, I should be able to use my teleporter to extract us all and get home.
Right. Okay. I think I can do that.
Well, sounds easy enough, and I don't really have anything else to believe at this point since I have amnesia. Let's go with it. Okay, so welcome to the world of Q.U.B.E, I guess? I don't know. I mean, granted, since this is the sequel, I guess for story-wise, I don't know if this is like a direct sequel or if there's any relevance to the first Q.U.B.E game. Well, at least one thing I say right around the bat, though, the environment looks pretty... Well, I mean, it looks better, obviously. I'm not gonna bash the first game that badly. I mean, considering it was made by a few university students at the time, and I mean, they did a decent job for just a class, like a class final project or whatever. I mean, they did a decent job. At least he just has some more organic geometry here. At least seems more realistic, I guess. It didn't seem too. The first game just seemed too uniform, too clean. And at least we have an actual story. We have an actual main character. Unlike the first game where it was just a... he was pretty much like a mute. We had no idea who we were playing, whether male or female. I'm guessing probably male, but... and really, the story didn't make too much sense. If there was really even a story to begin with, because if I remember, it was just about this guy who also suffered from amnesia and just somehow wound up in a giant cube base thing in space, and he was just trying to escape out of there, essentially trying to get back to his real life. And at the same time, it was like another AI, another presence I was trying to get him to stay. I mean, whether I guess it was up to you to decide whether or not who to believe. Although granted, I think they kind of missed the mark in the first game by not giving you options to choose which path. So kind of similar here, waking up in a random place, no idea where we're at. I'm kind of guessing this is like a similar cube structure, like the first game. Or heck, it could be even the same one for all I know, maybe just rebuilt. I mean, we never really knew what happened at the end of the first game after escaping. Playing as Amelia Cross. Essentially just a physicist, I guess. Somehow getting stranded on this planet.
Use the gloves you are wearing to change the structure around you. You should have access to the launch pad function, code-colored blue. Try placing one on any white cubes that have a frame using your left glove, then stand on it.
Oh, things have an indicator. L2 to place on panel. Oh.
Jesus. I wasn't expecting that.
You better get used to it. It may just save your life in here. Listen, I'm losing signal because of the storm. Keep climbing upwards. Contact me if you find anything strange.
I'm sorry, what now? I can't hear you, huh?
Hello? Can you hear me?
No, I guess not.
What have I got myself into?
Well, no turning back now. You know, kind of... Well, unfortunately, I guess one problem I can say is kind of like the first game, I can't really adjust sensitivity. Like, I don't know why they don't make that an option. I would like to somewhat move a little bit faster. You know, if I could just move, like, around as fast as like I do in Call of Duty, which, I mean, it's almost as fast. I mean, granted, on COD, I usually play a 6 out of 20, which is just a little bit above, like, normal. R2 to activate Cube. Gotta say, simple tutorial so far, which I guess is good. I'd rather have a... Well, I don't know, I guess it really depends. I'd really rather have a lengthy tutorial that teaches me everything as opposed to just throwing me into the action, just hoping I know what to do, or just guess. I really hate when games do that. So, out. Is it here? I'm kind of trying to get used to the controls again, because it's a little bit different from the first Cube game.
Emma, I found something. Oh, still no signal.
Well, not sure what it is, but let's just interact with it. That's the smartest thing to do.
Extrude function. Code-colored red enabled. Recommended action. Place red cube on white panel.
What the?
Oh, well.
Please be here.
Well, thank you, GLaDOS. Well, that sounds a little bit like GLaDOS. Alright. So, I guess right now... Okay, the thing I do like about this game is you can actually switch between... You can actually switch between the different colors right off the bat. Comparing it to... Actually, you know what? Oh, actually, you couldn't even do that in the first game. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, the first game, you're stuck having to pick and choose which color you want at a certain time. So I guess really in the way you were kind of somewhat restricted back in the first game. Right. Went up. Hey, not a bad tutorial so far. Okay. Let's see how the stream is doing. So far, so good. I mean, luckily, no drop frames yet. Chapter 2, the ropes. Alright. Yeah. No drop frames, that's good. I mean, recently, I kind of been having some networking issues, but, I mean, it took me, I don't know why it took me a while to figure it out, but in the end, it turned out to be my antivirus for some weird reason. Like, I was using AVG at the time, and for some weird reason, I don't know if it was a combination of my networking code and probably some settings with AVG or something, files, whatever. Like, I kept getting, I kind of kept getting unstable connections for some weird reason. I don't know why. And then I decided just to test it without AVG. I just uninstalled it, and it seemed to be working better now. Granted, though, I still would prefer an actual. I still would prefer an actual antivirus. Granted, what comes with Windows 10, whatever. I mean, it's usable, and I guess it's better than nothing. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the safest option, though. I mean, I would say that's more for like a temporary case. I would say maybe, and it's just my recommendation, I say you should always have some type of antivirus software. So as of right now, I went back to using Orton. Alright.
Millie, can you hear me?
Emma, reading you loud and clear.
How are you doing?
Making
I'm doing
progress.
swell.
Good. Listen, I wanted to ask, what do you remember before waking up?
I don't. Not really. I think I was heading towards a job, a dig site in Scotland. I was in a helicopter with my team.
And you don't remember what happened?
No, I don't. Are you interrogating me, Emma? Because it sure as hell feels like it. Emma? God damn it, this stupid thing. I best continue.
Alright. Might as well continue. I mean, so far we're kind of getting more... Well, yeah, I'm getting more questions than answers. Oh. One of these puzzles I somewhat still remember. Surprisingly. Oh, it's probably mostly just going to be the easy ones that I do remember. Once we get to the harder ones, yeah, it's going to be a hell of a time. Okay. Oh, well, that was easy. I wish it was like a sprint button. But I'm not playing Call of Duty here. Why would I need a sprint button? Chapter 3, House of Leaves. Honestly, I don't even remember how many chapters this game even has. And actually, also unfortunate, another problem is this game doesn't have chapter select like the first game. Like, I don't know why they didn't include it, considering this game is a lot longer than the first. So, especially trophy-wise, if you're trying to do specific trophies at specific chapters and you miss it, well, then unfortunately you're gonna have to do a complete new game. Which sucks.
Oh, another type.
Well, I guess assuming that you're not doing a cloud saving, backup saves, or what?
Interesting. It's like the structure itself can duplicate and grow.
So got the green cubes again, which basically just act like platforms. So pretty neon, actually. Okay. All right. This one work. Obviously, I need to move the platform. I need the green cube. I need to bounce this here. Yes. All right. Oh. Okay. You know, the deeper I'm kind of getting into this place, the more it kind of reminds me of Portal. But then again, I think this game kind of took a lot of inspiration from Portal. Using the green cubes to open doors, that's nice. I mean, whatever works. Middle. Okay, that opened the door. Nope. Oops. Okay. Back over here. I gotta say, the lighting is pretty impressive. Kind of a little bit intense, too, like if I were to stare at the light. Almost like I'm being monitored.
Emma, can you read me?
I'm reading you. Are you all right?
I've come across an exterior space. The storm has cleared up and, well, there's life here. There's water and plants.
That's unexpected.
This doesn't look accidental either. The structure of the space, the organization of it, it looks purposeful. It reminds me of my husband.
In what way?
Oh, he works with plants.
You should move on, Millie, before another storm comes.
Agreed. Speak soon.
Works for plants, huh? What, as a florist, botanist, what? I'd say it's a little surreal. Yeah, there is actual water, giant tree, space that kind of looks like Earth, but I doubt we actually are on Earth, because I doubt Earth has like a giant cube in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it has like a similar surrounding though. A little bit surreal. All right. Okay. Let's head back up. Chapter 4, Lost in Transmission. Another green. Well, I guess I'm getting a new power. Huh. Actually,
Function. Code colored green enabled. Recommended action. Place green cube on white panel.
that's some sound advice.
Incredible.
Actually, I just realized, controller changes color. Well, you know, every time I... yeah, whenever changing powers, it changes colors. That's actually pretty cool. I forgot I actually did that. I mean, you kind of forget that the DualShock 4 actually has a light bar with different colors. I don't know, maybe because I don't have that many games that really utilize it. I'm going to change it that much. It's always usually the default blue color. Well, I guess technically that, but also thinking about it, whenever I do any, whenever I use my PSP emulator, the PPSSPP, whatever, I sometimes I also kind of use the DS4 Windows program that allows me to hook up the DualShock controller to my PC by let it tricking the computer to thinking that it's an Xbox controller, whatever. I mean, one of the things that I can actually customize the controller color. And I mean, I can pretty much do any color. Which, you know, thinking about it, I'm kind of wondering why in the world doesn't PlayStation allow you to do that? You know, like the PS4, why doesn't it allow you to change colors? I mean, I think it would be a pretty impressive and customizable thing to do. No, I mean, why not? I like to have it as a green color like this all the time. Okay. Obviously need a blue pad. Or green. Yeah. Yeah. Clear. Oh, how about this? That. Yeah, okay. That works. Right. Like I said, starting to get a little bit more tricky.
Your suit readings show that you've gained quite a bit of altitude.
Does that mean I'm nearly at the top?
Not quite. These structures, all paths should lead to a central core. If you get there, we can figure out the best way to get you to the peak.
How do you know all of this?
We trained for a long time, Millie.
So what do you think these structures are?
Well, we know they have internal machinations and seem to perform tasks with no need for external input. A cybernetic system of sorts, reacting and adapting. The gloves were built to change that, or at least divert its functions temporarily.
But what's their purpose?
All I know is that we had to stop that vessel from colliding with Earth. The structure you're in, God knows what they're used for. Anyway, let's focus on finding that beacon as soon as possible.
Right. Finding the beacon, trying to save the world like a typical Saturday. Okay. Let's see. It's pad, cube. We can keep there. That's right. Right. Where to delete cubes? Well, I already figured that one out. Alright. Gotta open the door, obviously. Wait, actually it's just gonna collide. How about... Yeah. That. That. Pad there. And delete the red. Because if I just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had to delete it because if I were just to... If I just were to sunk it back into place, it's just gonna take the cube with it, so... Here? Right, not bad. So far. Interact.
Please, take me.
Take me!
My heart beats
But I want it to beat.
for you.
I want to become.
Come one.
She said we would become.
Come one. Don't leave me on my own.
Not without.
Her.
Emma,
What? What is it?
I think it's human, or was. Now I don't know what it is. A statue. And it was saying something. No, not saying. A radio transmission of sorts. I don't know, this is messed up.
Millie, whatever it was, it just means we need to find the location of that signal as soon as possible. Okay? Then we can find a place to rendezvous.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just keep going, okay?
Seems like this is causing some psychological stress. But then again, I don't know. It kind of somewhat reminds me of Evil Within. But that game is just nothing but a psychological horror game. I mean, I couldn't even say what was even real anymore. How many floors does this thing have? Okay. Right this time. I'm guessing I'm going down, even though I just came up. Whoa. Thank God I can't break my legs.
Emma, I've emerged into a large chamber. Can you tell me how far I am from the beacon?
Your altitude shows that you're about halfway there.
Oh, really?
There's a strange machine in here. I'm going to investigate it, see if it can help me find my way around this place.
It's like another elevator. I guess I have to go up? Act.
I can't decipher this, Emma. The language is like nothing I've ever seen.
Seems like
There are some things I can make out in illustration. Like, it seems to be a physical transportation machine. An elevator or monorail that ascends. It's hard to understand. It's connected to the 3 doorways by these large cables. I wonder if it's something that can be powered, taking us towards the beacon.
perhaps so.
I have no idea. But whatever it was, it seems to have turned this machine on and... it's opened one of the doors.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to follow this cable and find out what this machine does.
Be careful, Millie.
Well, obviously I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm guessing this is chapter 5, right? Maybe. Doesn't really... It says the machine, so I don't know, it could be chapter 5 or... Alright. Okay, so... I guess the best way to put it, it's... Right now, we're kind of like doing a chapter within a chapter, I guess. Essentially, we're doing sub-chapters. Because we have to power the elevator by going to separate locations. Which then themselves are tests, so... yeah. Which is kind of the reason why I really think this game should have had, like, chapter select. Oh, chapter 5, Tangled. I guess it was technically at an intermission back there. I don't know what's the put it.
Emma, can you read me?
I can. The signal's a lot better now.
Good. I found what these cables are connected to. It looks like a power reactor.
Do you think you can power it?
Probably.
Is it safe?
It's
I
safe?
don't know
No.
if it's safe for sure, but it certainly does something. There are 4 doorways connected to it via cables. One of them seems accessible. The door behind me is also locked, so it doesn't seem like I have much choice.
Okay. Follow the cable through the open door and see if there's a power source connected to it or a way to open these other rooms.
Got it.
I mean, what kind of question is that? Is it safe? How the heck were I supposed to know that? So, I'm gonna have to power this reactor type thing. By what else? Solving puzzles. Of course, it looks like I'm gonna have to solve probably 4 puzzles to get this going. And then in turn would somewhat power the elevator needed to go back up. Let's see the outside.
Looks like these cables lead through to more rooms. I'm gonna follow them, see if they connect to anything that can help power that central machine.
Good idea. Let me know if you find anything useful.
Oh, that's good. Power that up, though. What to make of this? I mean, I do like the outside world, or pseudo-outside. I can't even say it's even Earth anymore. Alright, looks like I need to power up both switches at the same time. I guess. Oh. Alright. Just remove the square. I'm sorry, remove the cube. Not squares, they're cubes. Okay. Heck, am I even going? Feels like just a giant test. Okay, that opens the stairs. That opens the platform. Okay. It's not. How about it? Overshot it. Okay. Well, what if I just do this then? That works. Granted, I gotta get there. Let's see. I mean, I solved one problem. Think. Okay. I get an idea here. I solved one issue. Can I solve the other? Something tells me I should do that last. Possibly. Okay, but that kind of looks like it powers that. Something tells me I'm probably overthinking this a lot. Shot. Okay. Wonder if I were to just... I was wondering if I could just use my body to collide with the cube, but I guess that would be too easy. Oh wait, I drop this here. Extend this. But luckily the blue powered cables stay active all the time. Alright. Took me a little bit longer than I thought, but figuring this out. Kinda gets you thinking. Have any possibility to work around the problem. Even if it means cheating. No, shouldn't be cheating.
I've not seen this technology before. I wonder what it does.
Whoa. Get the fans. Guessing. Whoa. Feels like a fun ride just doing that, honestly. Okay, so I need to get there. Man's gonna blow me away, so I should probably... something. Right, right. Okay. Next. Oh, so much for that. Okay, path's too short. I see something here. Yeah, it works. Right? Oh, almost had it. is timing this. Oh, well. Okay. Now, I guess... that powers the fan, obviously. That's blocking that. Down here... thinking. Okay, well, obviously I need this open. Uh... Nothing else here. Gotta somehow power the fan. Okay. That solved that issue. Okay, if I can figure out how to get that going, would be nice. Right, I think here. It's more tricky than I thought. Yeah, at least I know how to get this one open, but how am I gonna get the other one open? I mean, I probably the answer is right in front of my face, and I just can't see it. Okay. Trying to figure this out here. I mean, if I could just get like a block or something here. Oh, come on. I don't know, maybe I just have to time it, I guess? That's all I can think of. Okay, yeah. I completely overthought that. I know, I just thought I had to put a block or something under it. Yeah, that's kind of sometimes the problem with me in puzzle games. I kind of overthink things that I really shouldn't be.
Emma, that cable is connected to a terminal. It seems to have sent some form of energy back to that reactor and unlocked the other doors in this room. I'm going to check it out and follow the other cables attached to the reactor. Let's see what's behind these doors.
Maybe you're onto something here, Millie. Report on any changes.
Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I kind of overthought that pretty badly. Okay. Take that door open. Yes. I mean, I need to get the yeah, I need to get that door open first, though. Okay. Any idea? Oh, not really. How about if I use the red to block the path first? That. Hey, that worked. Right. Time. Oh, actually, this way. still trying to get used to these controls. Yeah, that's blocking my path, though. Whoa. Alright. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Or really surprisingly shorter. Two next. Is up there? Actually, didn't I? Where did I come from? Even I'm starting to confuse myself. Probably up there. Okay, terminal's right there. Switch. Okay. Think here. Over to do this combination. Or maybe have this out first and then do the combination. Well, at this point, I'm kind of using like crazy combinations here. Oh no, up! Back. I can't reach. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of using crazy combinations. Like, I'm having to use multiple colors once. That should power everything, shouldn't it? Or most of everything? I don't know. What am I still missing? Am I still missing something? Go down. That's down, that's down. Okay. What do I think here? Could have sworn I've been to this place already, but maybe not. Maybe this place shifts for all I know. Okay. Giant fan. Got a giant wall. Let's do that. That doesn't help me. Okay. Well. Oh, God. Freaking me out, cat. You're freaking me out. Ew. Alright. Let's see. No tiles anywhere else except there. Gonna have to go with... Gonna have to go with... I have no idea. What if I just extended the green? That doesn't do him anything. Okay. Just barely. Whoa. Right. Balance on the ceiling as well. Okay. Well. What if I jump across? Right. Whoa.
What is that?
I think whatever you're doing in there is having an effect on the greater structure.
Let's hope it's a good thing. This reactor seems to be fully powered and is sending something back to that machine. I'm gonna check it out.
Let's hope this place doesn't collapse. All I can say. Alright. It's powered up. Good. Well, that's only half the power I need. I guess you would want to call this my hub area. Let's see here.
Emma, from what I can tell, this machine is powered by a third, and another door connected to it has opened. How fascinating.
Okay, Millie, I trust your judgment. Let's see if it actually works as you think when all thirds are powered.
I'm on it.
Partially there. I mean, if I remember, I think this is kind of where the game starts to drag a little bit, because I'm having to do quests within quests themselves. Which, I'm not saying the puzzles are bad, I'm just saying I wish there was more... I wish there was a way to kind of spread out the puzzles and a better... I kind of wish there was a way to spread out the puzzles to make more sense in the story, you know, instead of making it seem like grinding work. Maybe something more interactive. Six fragile dreams.
Another reactor. Let's get this thing powered.
Once again. God, it's purring so loud I can hear through the headphones. Why's your nose wet? Ew. Ew. Ugh. Okay.
I wonder what these are used for.
Oh, panels. Angle trajectory. Adding more into the mix. Besides using... It's like every section just adds more and more to it. I mean, besides having the color cubes, red, green, and blue, now we also have to deal with button panels, switches, and now rotating panels. Whoa. Gotta get there. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this seems a little bit more straightforward compared to the last section. Okay. Good shot. Having to use the platform says bridge.
Emma,
Can't think of
can
everything.
I ask you a question?
What would you like to know?
So
Anything.
many things are running through my mind. I mean, you were sent to destroy that extraterrestrial object, right?
I was, as were many.
Who's
So,
many?
How did we develop this manipulation technology?
We tracked the vessel for years, since it entered the solar system, intercepting signals from it, decoding them. We learned about its structure, but not its host.
And you use this data to what? Develop this technology I'm wearing?
It was going to kill everyone on Earth, Millie. It was an invasion.
Sorry. I just need to orient myself. That's all. You've got to admit this situation is somewhat out of the ordinary.
I know. This journey, it's not what I expected either, Millie.
Oh. Can't quite reach. Obviously I need to get there, but... I wonder if I were to... That'd be crazy. What if I do this? Stand on top of this thing. Oh, you know what? I kind of almost made it. Never think about it. Even if I were to make it, how... I could just jump across, couldn't I? I could just jump across. It's not like there's anything preventing me from doing that. It's not. Think. Oh wait. I think I got it now. I had the right idea. So I need to send that back. Thank God I didn't clip through that. I kind of get a little nervous when the collision gets all over the place. Kind of makes me feel like I'm gonna glitch the game or something like that. Okay, up there obviously, but what is this? Bad idea. What, is there a path I can take, or I just have... Okay, I guess. Okay, I kind of had it. Right. God. God. Take a spot and sit. I'm squirming all over the place. Oh. Losing it. Right. Panel. Add. That's... How do we do this? Oh. Okay. Alright, doing good so far. Don't mess it up. Statue. Nothing here.
Okay, let's power
Right.
these other rooms.
3 puzzles here too. Okay. Put this one first. At least I do like the fact you can choose which room you want to go first. Not 100% linear. It works, I guess. That. Gotta open 2 spots, but... Oh, actually, I gotta open 3 doors. Wow. Of course that'd be too easy. Never mind. Oh, wait. That... Will it work? Or not? Get that out of the way first. Do this. Okay, you know, it's causing more issues than it really needs to. I kinda thought I had it. Guess not. Oh, there's something there. Anything? Obviously, that's the last door I gotta open. That could be the first. That could be the first. One of these 2 doors I had to open first. I don't know which one. this first. Bounce pad. Okay, at least I got that open. I'm trying here. I think. At times I kind of am tempted to probably use a strategy guide, but that'd be cheating. Kind of defeats the purpose. Alright. Got that door open. I gotta get one of these two doors. I don't know which one to open first, though. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice there was another thing here. Actually, it solves my issue. That works. Well, that only build half the stairs. Sorry. Same thing. I didn't even notice the white tile above. I had a feeling I was missing something. Right. One down, two to go. Or I guess technically 4 down, 6 to... I'm overthinking that too. Never mind. I'm gonna go with this one next. See what kind of fun, silly time I'm gonna have here. Okay. Here. There's that. Panel there. A block right there. Huh. I'm not sure what the heck I'm even doing with that. Okay. Hmm. Ads. Oh, overthinking that too. Okay. The other spots. Well. Yeah, of course I'm overthinking things again. I think I somewhat had it. I really gotta stop overthinking things. But it works. All I can say, it works. One more. I guess here. Oh no. Another way. Can't see the jump all of a sudden. Alright, last one. Okay. Got that. I should be able just to jump on the other side, shouldn't I? Well, how am I supposed to get across? Yes. Oh, I had it. I had it. do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And this here. Well, not quite. I'm having that issue then. I should have jumped on the platform first, damn. I almost had it. Almost had it. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I have it. I have it. Whoa. Hey.
That rumbling again. Emma, do you think this whole structure is some form of machine?
I don't know. The object that was going to collide with Earth. We thought it was a vessel, but after being on it, it was totally empty. Like it was a self-sufficient machine.
I guess we'll find out soon enough when the last third is powered. I hope this works.
Me too, Millie.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to probably call it soon, actually. Also, roughly... Well, almost, hour 44 at this point. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow. Ugh. Alright. Well, I got a good chunk accomplished, let's just say that. And actually, I think at this point, I am roughly about a third done with this game. Roughly.
Only one more reactor to power.
This reactor here? Isn't this where I came from? Going back? Huh. I guess so. I mean, this game is linear, so it's not gonna take me to a random path. Right, what chapter is this? Oh, chapter 7, The Edge. And I'm talking about the WWE wrestler. Alright. I'm going to have to call it right here, actually. Yeah, so, yeah, I gotta say, for the most part, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, the puzzles are starting to ramp up a little bit in difficulty. I mean, it's kind of, it gradually gets harder and harder. At least I'm not seeing any huge difficulty spikes, but I mean, can you really have that in a puzzle game? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess for the time being, though, that's, well, I'm not gonna leave it at that. I think, again, I think I'm roughly about a third done with the game. Somewhat. I mean, I don't remember how many chapters this game really has, but I think it's broken up in like 3 sections, more or less. But we'll see how it goes next time around. But I guess really until then, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.